Hello, and welcome back to another exciting episode of KTTV. I'm Killian Kelly.
And I'm Matthew Rogers. Today's episode is all about Clark. We will be covering the Kindness Club, the ABC Countdown, the Spring Play, Genius Hour, the Mile Run, and Tilda Reader.
All of this is coming to you right after the intro.
KTTV 5th grade!
Before we get into the features, here are this week's events. Today is the first day of the 6th grade campout and the 8th grade trip. The high school boys and girls track meets have state qualifying at Sigourney starting at 4. On Saturday, May 11th at 10 is high school boys soccer at West Burlington/Notre Dame.
On Monday, April 13th, there is a high school boys soccer game at Danville at 5 on Tuesday. Spotlight at 1:15 p.m. There is also 7th and 8th grade soccer at Danville starting at 5, and the MS Band and Vocal Concept at 6:30 p.m. Matt?
Now that we covered all the events, we have with Kindness Club. Take it away.
I'm Matthew, reporting for KTTV on Kindness Club.
Kindness Club's about having fun and being kind to communities and elderly and just your whole community.
I also love helping out the community. How about you?
Of course. You know what else I love? Dressing up.
That reminds me, today's hat day for the ABC Countdown. Megan has more on the topic.
As a whole, I think it's great. I think it's fun to interact with the kids and have these dress-up days, and it's neat to see what everybody comes up with on the different days as far as what they put on to come to school.
I can't wait until pajama day.
Okay, my favorite day for the dress up is when we get to wear our hats, because I'm going to wear my Cubs hat. Go Cubs.
I'm so excited until it's movie night.
Your favorite day, Noah?
My hat.
What hat are you going to wear?
I don't know.
I think my favorite dress-up day for the 26 days of the countdown is going to be Hat Day, and I think it's Hat Day because I don't have to do anything to my hair.
And the whole dress-up day I think is really cool. It's a great way to end the year.
I can't wait for the last day of school. I'll finally be able to kick back and relax. Before the school year ends, the spring play is on its way.
Here's Kai on the spring play.
What was the theme of the play?
The title of the play was Rock Around the 50s, so it was a collection of 6 hits from the 50s. We had songs from early 1958 all the way through the 59, and covered everything from Rock Around the Clock, and we ended with a Spanish version of La Bamba.
I thought the musical, was awesome. I love the 50s, I love the outfits and the dancing and the singing. Great job, 3 through 5.
I thought the musical was very good. You guys all did an awesome job.
How do you feel about the play?
Well, I thought the play went really well. It was a fun musical. We had some 50 songs. The kids really enjoyed it, and I think everybody had fun, so that's what it's all about.
Well, I feel like we did a great job. Everyone did their lines pretty well.
My favorite song was Jailhouse Rock.
Splish Splash and Yak and Yak.
This is Kai reporting for KTTV. Back to you, Matthew and Kate.
The spring play sounds fun, don't you think?
Agreed. Now let's take a look into Genius Hour. Take it away, Jessica.
Clark Museum is a K-5 event The kids have been researching things all year in interest from during Genius Hour weekly. They could be sharing anything from how to braid hair to taking care of pets or even Pokemon cards.
I'm doing a PowerPoint on sharks because they're my favorite animal that actually exists.
I'm probably gonna bring my Legos. Well, the reason I'm showing them is because I've been doing it for a long time now, and it's one of my favorite hobbies.
My rock collection. In my class, we have been working very hard.
They will spend an hour on Monday, May 13th, sharing their projects with family and community members from 6 to 7. We will also have cookies and lemonade in the cafeteria.
I'm excited to see what everyone has in store for us.
Same here. You want to know what else I'm excited for? Our mile run goal. Zoe is giving you guys an inside scoop on the mile run.
This is Zoe Long reporting for Tiger Television on the Daily Mile. Hi, Miss Rios. What do you think about the Daily Mile?
Well, I think the Daily Mile is a wonderful thing for our kids at Clark Elementary. The 5th graders started it, and now the 4th graders are doing it, and I think it's great skills on practicing running laps and giving them good endurance, but it's also good for their concentration in the classroom once they're done and have focused in on their work for the day.
I love that the 5th graders get to do the Daily Mile. They get out there and run a mile every single day, and I love running, and I love that what it does for the kids, for them to run and for them to find some enjoyment with running and gain some exercise every single day, which I think helps them with their schoolwork and relaxing in school.
It helps everyone with their work, and it is better to run than be grouchy.
I love the Daily Mile. I think it's a really great way to start the day. When we come inside, we have more energy and are ready to learn.
I like it, but in the mornings I have a lot of energy and it slows me down a little.
When the kids ran their mile run, I mean, many of the 5th graders, they decreased their times heavily. I think one kid had decreased their time by 5 minutes just from the fall to the spring with their mile times.
This has been Zoe Long reporting for Tiger Television on the Daily Mile.
I sure hope we meet our goal.
So do I. Before we end this week's episode, here's Logan with Total Reader.
I'm Logan Franklin reporting for KTTV. I'm reporting for Total Reader. Do you like Total Reader?
Yeah, it's pretty fun. We do it every Wednesday, and I really like the prizes.
So Total Reader, what we do is every Wednesday we all get on it, and before we get on it, the teacher checks what our Lexile is, and she sets a new Lexile goal higher. And then we do it every Wednesday for 15 minutes, and every day we check and see if it's gone up, and once it goes up and we reach that goal, then we get a reward.
What kind of prizes do you earn?
Well, so far this school year we've earned stuff like extra recess and free computer time.
We earn free computer time, extra recess, ice cream floats, root beer floats.
I'm Logan Franklin reporting for Total Reader.
Thanks for the insight on Total Reader. It seems that this week's episode is coming to an end.
We'll see you next time on
Tiger
Tiger Television.